Hey guys, what's up? Motivation Monday. I don't know if y'all can see me or not. I got my sweat vest on up under here. I got on the vest. Oh, it's dark. Gonna be a little different today. Going for a walk. I'm gonna go for a walk. I gotta go. I'm gonna walk to the store because I gotta get some stuff. I need to get. I don't know why they didn't. At my last checkup, they didn't give me my heartburn medication, and I got like really bad heartburn. So we want to get some heartburn medication. It feels so good out here. I told you I'm finna start walking and exercising, and I should have put on some shades. The store is like really far because where we stay at, it ain't nothing around. You got to go long places, and you really need a car. Oh, it feels beautiful out here. You really need a car, but I ain't bothered. We just gonna get out here and walk. Oh my God, it's so beautiful out here. I'm just trying to switch it up a little bit. I need to because it's been a hard week, but it's okay as long as we got God on our side. Anything. They have really fixed their house up nice. They're still fixing it up, so that means they're doing a real good job. They're doing an honest job. That's good. I should have. This is the neighborhood. That's the house right there that we moved into. That's the house we used to live in. These are the neighbors. That's the house that got burned down, but they done fixed it back up. You see what happened? When a house got good bones, good brick bones, no matter what happened, whether it was flooded out, that house caught fire. A lady set the house on fire because she was mad at her husband, and they done fix the house back up. Oh, I'm going up the street. We're gonna walk to the store and get me some heartburn medication. And this house over here that they fixing up with that wood, I mean, it was almost rotted down to the ground. And they fixing it up. Somebody fixing it up and gonna I guess rent it out or stay in it. Like that house right there with the blue door. Our landlord owned that house right there too. She owned the house right there too. It used to be an Airbnb, but she said she wasn't making no money on it, so they moved it. So this is the neighborhood. Yeah. Just gonna walk past the. I smell weed. All right, for the UPS man, how you doing? Wow, look how they don't look how. And it was old and rotted and beat down. People can't take it no more. They just getting old regular houses and just fixing them up so they can get their own house. Because everything's so expensive now, I guess. Ooh, I smell marijuana. Somebody smoking something real good. A skunk or whatever. Something like that. Yeah, it's a Motivation Monday. But I decided to get out and walk. I need to get some sun, some vitamin D. Because all black people are vitamin D efficient, meaning we don't have enough vitamin D. We don't get enough sun. And y'all know we from the tropics. Oh, I'm breathing hard already. So, and a lot been going on. So, it's like I need to start getting, because I've been in the house, in that room for the last, since Friday. But no, I'm lying. Well, Friday night, I went for a walk. And Saturday night, I went for a walk around 12 o'clock at night, just to get out. But when they there, I'm in that room and my doors are locked. So, you know, things in life happen. She had a plan in her head already, and we got in an argument. And she's like, I pay half this rent, and you ain't gonna be. So she had a plan in her head already to get in, moving, and get in. She said, and I don't know. In other words, we got in an argument. I knew it was bound to happen because we've never gotten along. It's five siblings, and don't none of them like me. But you know, it's okay. Things in life happen. Here, when we were growing up, people didn't even know I had brothers and sisters. because they was a bit embarrassed and ashamed of me because I was gay. So, you know, I've been fighting all my life. And as long as I'm alive, I'm good. I don't know which way I should go, but I just left the house, y'all. I'm tired already. This is up the street. This is the neighborhood up the street. Oh Lord, she's loud. That loud going up the street in a car. Now you know. Like all of these houses in this neighborhood, majority of them used to be empty. But people done bought them and fixed them up. I stay off Fair Road. And it's the like real, but it's the real bad ghetto side now for years. But before that, it was really upscale black folks. Cause my neighbor, she's like almost 100 years old. She loved me. She's another one that told me I've been blessed and covered by him, and that's why I have so many problems with people. Because when you've been given a certain covenant, regular people don't like that. So she's another one that tells me that. Anyway, it used to be a really nice black folk neighborhood way back in the olden days. Because my neighbor, she told me about it. Like the house she in now, they said she been there for over 50 years, 60 years. And she was a school teacher, and her husband was married and in the army, and it used to be a really nice neighborhood, and it was country and a couple of houses that really nice black people. But now, you know how stuff happens, and they turn it into the ghetto. So I just hope I don't get bit by no dog and then out trying to enjoy my day. Motivation Monday. So anyway, in other words, when I came on Friday and told y'all I need y'all help, pray for me, keep me in your prayers, I really meant that, because she's getting what she wanted, is to move in and move me out. All of them has always had a problem with me staying with my mama. And listen to me, I take care of my mama. When my mama come home from work, all she gotta do is come in, change her clothes, fix her plate, sit down and watch TV. When she come in that door, her TV is already on in the living room. The door is unlocked and open. Food is done. House clean from top to bottom. Because I know how I am about jobs. I hate it. And I hate working for people. So if I'm gonna be there, you better believe your house gonna be spick and span. Everything done. All she had to do was come home, sit down, fix her plate, and watch TV. That was it. So they never liked it. They've always had a problem with it. My mama gets sick, I go straight into nursing mode. Had all the shit that I know and I did research on. I probably could be a nurse, at least an assistant, or orderly, anything. And the same with me. When I got sick, I kept getting sick, she took care of me. But they don't like that. So her and my brothers, they call around gossiping and talking about me, and you know, just regular shit that evil family members. And it's sad when your family is so evil. Your family is more evil than the people out there in the streets. So, in other words, so let me tell you, so Friday, y'all, I'm so tired. But I think I need to do this more often. Get my blood circulating. I can't remember the last time I walked. I'm so tired. Ooh, I'm so tired. Anyway, I'm in my room. This was Friday. I'm in my room, listening to my affirmations. I always do that. Like I listen to affirmations and prayers and stuff before I either use the bathroom, come back, listen to them. Y'all, I gotta do better with this. I'm not used to just walking in the car. So, I'm sorry. Do my affirmations and listen to them, and maybe I'll listen to some prayers, or I do all kind of stuff, or look at some funny memes. Anything to get me pumping. Anything to get me pumping. Because, I never told, I didn't even, because I don't think that never, because I'm used to it. I didn't even tell y'all. We haven't spoken since we moved in our house. Hadn't said not one word to each other. Because she's just a mean person. Her spirit is dark. It's dark. And she's a dark cloud. So, anyway. I'm sitting in my room, so I get up. I'm getting ready to go in the kitchen to get my stuff ready to do my fried chicken Friday video. So, I get up. I'm walking in the kitchen. This bitch get up and say, I don't know who you was talking on the phone with, and telling her why she here. You done fucked up now. You done messed up now. I'm looking at her like, what the fuck is she talking about? This is how I'm looking, like, what? And I was like, she's yelling at me. Done walked up and got up in my face. Yes. When I tell you, it took everything in my body not to crack that bitch head up. I'm telling you, I have come a long way. When I tell you I done been through hell and back with these people called a family. Because if we really be honest, I shouldn't even be there. Shouldn't have never started talking. I think I told y'all a while ago in one of my old videos. Because people was like, oh, it's so nice. The way you take care of your mama, you be cooking for her, and then she be cooking for you. Child, it ain't been like that. It ain't been like that. I done had to come down here when I stayed in Newberry. I done had to come down there to Columbia several times and get her and take her back to Newberry, nurse her back to health, and she go right back down. This was my stepdaddy was alive, and she go right back down there to that demon. This been going on for a long time. One of the very first times she got sick and was in the hospital, I was staying with my Aunt Bay. Hadn't talked to them in years, because my childhood was awful with them. But that's while I was in the streets and I had my aunts. And thank God for my aunts, my Aunt Bay and my Aunt Daisy. Thank God for them. Anyway, child, I keep getting off track because it's so much. So anyway, one of the very first times she got sick, we had to go to Newberry, get her, bring her back to, go to Columbia, get her, nurse her back to health. Then she went right back down there. That was like the second or third time. The reason why I'm telling you, okay, so when we was arguing, the bitch gonna say, y'all, and you got Jen, we call her Jen. We wasn't allowed to call her mama. She wanted us to call her Jen, but my stepdaddy's son, he's the only one that calls her mama. How y'all doing? And so she was like, you got Jen. Hold on a minute. What you say, ma'am? Oh, God, it's been a long time. I really don't know, about 20 years. But I just cut some off, and I'm trying to turn them into wicks. So I just plaited them together. But it's been a real long, might be more than 20 years. Probably like 25. Yeah, I done had them so long, they got so heavy that they start pulling them out in the top. So.
Yes, I cut them down already.
Uh-huh.
4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had mine for a long time. Yeah, a long time. All right, y'all have a good one. Oh, he got locks too. Okay, lock family. Yeah, okay. Wow, she said my hair is beautiful. And I'm going bald in the top. But I still get compliments on my hair all the time. Sorry, y'all. Okay, let's get back to this. So we arguing. This bitch gonna say, I'm so angry. I would never talk to her ever again in my life. I shouldn't have even been around these people because of the way they treated me growing up. But anyway, But you try to let stuff go and move on and try to, but then you got to realize some people you just can't be around. You got to let stuff go, whether they friends or family. And I'm learning that now. So I got to get on my feet and get up out of there. So anyway, get back to it. We was arguing. She don't say, you got Jen running around here acting crazy. And I was like, what did you just say? She said, you got Jen running around here acting crazy. And it's your fault. I was like, in my mind, did this bitch really just say that? And I went the hell off on her. I call her all kind of bitches and dark. You a dark. She has always been a dark cloud. She has always been mean. She's always been evil. Nobody says it. Everybody tiptoe around her. Bitch, I'm not tiptoeing around you. I don't give a fuck. You are evil. So we got to arguing. And then she gonna say, I got you now. She gets on the phone. First she said she was trying to call Jen our mama. Remember, Jen is my mama. We wasn't allowed to call her mom. We had to call her Jen. The only people that can call her mama was her husband's kids, the last two. So we was arguing and she gets on the phone. I guess she said she was trying to call out mama. She was trying to call Jen. Jen wouldn't answer the phone because it takes her a long time to answer the phone. Either she don't hear it because she can't hear good. I've been begging her to get the ear things are going to ear. I tell you, it's so much, child. Them motherfucking pieces of shit should have been glad I was there to help take care of her. But the only thing they're concerned about is me staying there and I'm living off Jen. Long time ago, me and the brother that can't stand me and I can't stand him, the ones that hate my guts and I hate his guts, he came over there one day and we got to arguing. And he said, over here living off his daddy check. Now this is what him and his daddy them used to do when we were little. Because his daddy used to get a check back in the day. This I always say, we kids. This I always tell her, I don't want y'all here. Y'all here because I love y'all mama. And spending my check on y'all. Y'all ain't my kids. Go with y'all. He used to tell us all kind of shit. I tell you verbal abuse growing up. And I didn't know it and realize this stuff and learn this stuff until I went to job corps. And they was like the first time I ever heard verbal abuse. First time, because he used to always threaten my mama. You don't give me no money. I ain't paying no bills when I get paid. Get my check on the first of the month. I ain't paying no bill. And he would harass her and make her give her check from work so he can go and get alcohol and drugs and crack and man, it was awful. Like when I tell people I am so blessed to be my age and have made it this far because of the shit that I've been through, I'm blessed and highly favored the shit that I done went through in this world. I hated being at home because of him and his kids, and she went right along with it. Just like now. My sister called her, told her all kind of lies and shit. Then tell her she started with me. And I still don't know what the fuck she was talking about to this day. The only thing I could think of, she heard my phone in there. She thought I was on my phone talking to somebody when I was on YouTube listening to my aspirations. What you call it? Affirmations for the day. And the crazy bitch must have thought I was talking to somebody. But this is my thing. I wasn't. But even if I was, this bitch talks and gossip about everybody. And the main one is me. I done miss. Oh no, I didn't. Child, I thought I was running my mouth. Had to miss my turn. Y'all, I'm in another neighborhood now. And is it nice? It's sad, it's so nice. But it's not considered good, it's considered the ghetto. But it's a nice neighborhood. So, we arguing. By this time, I'm hot. When I get hot around my head, I'm cussing you the fuck out. And I was like, you evil ass bitch. And I'm cussing her ass out. She get on the phone. She called somebody. The first person didn't answer. So she called somebody else. I have no idea who she called. She on the phone. Y'all better come and get him. Y'all better come and get him. Y'all better come and get him. Listen at him. So at this time, I don't give a fuck. I'm cussing her ass out left and right. Because you started with me. I was going in the kitchen to do my fried chicken Friday. Girl. So, after that, and I got finished calling her all kind of evil bitches, which she is. Nobody ever liked her. You know the crazy part about it, y'all? When I was younger, because people didn't know I had brothers and sisters. When I was younger I would be out with people and they'd be like, who your brother and sister? And I tell them who it is. And her name was Dooley. Dooley. They face would instantly frown up. And they were like, ugh, she got a nasty ass old attitude. And I used to always take up for her. Always almost about to fight back. I tell you, they was right. That's an evil ass. Anyway, so then she gets off the phone with whoever she called. I don't know who she called, because anybody that she know and talk to on the phone, I don't fuck with. Because she close with my brothers them, and I don't fuck with them and they don't fuck with me. So girl, I don't trust you at all. Never have, never will. We tried to move in together one time, y'all. That's how I knew this was gonna be a disaster. Long time ago. Just like, it'll be fine. I want you to come over there. We're gonna have, girl. That was one of the worst experiences of my life moving in with her. It was awful. I knew I didn't want to move in with her, because I've been there with her before, and I know how she is. She just walks around mad and evil, face round her. You speak to her, she won't speak. Then all of a sudden, she nice. Like then the very next day, she won't even speak to you. I mean, she's crazy. Gotta be. Or she done had some type of trauma. Anyway, then she says, I got Jen this house. I told Jen to move in this house. She can't afford this house. I ain't paying half this rent. If you here, that was her plan all along, to get Jen to move in a house that she can't afford, so she'll need her to pay half the bills. I pay half these bills. You ain't gonna be here living off her and getting her check. Don't bother her about her check. Don't know nothing about my mama check. I cook, I clean. Whenever she gets sick, I go into nursing mode, health mode. I do whatever I need to do to get her back right. I said, man, I've been taking care of this woman for the longest. Where y'all was? Ain't neither one of them been there when she was sick and had to get nursed back to health. But they can talk all kind of shit. So I said she almost had an episode the night before, Thursday night. Before we got to arguing that Friday morning when I was coming out to get ready for my fried chicken Friday, baby. But she trying to stop that. She don't like that either. She don't like the fact that I do YouTube either. And I'm starting to make money off of it. Because she want me to be she want to look good. Because she mean at the work. Because she been working at chicken plants and shit. And going on. And anyway, she don't like the fact that I do YouTube either. And she's like, I pay half these bills. I told her to move in here. She told me she didn't want to move in here because she couldn't afford it. I'm paying half this rent. I'm the reason why she here and you here. And she said she was saying it like she been wanting to say this for the longest. Remember, we hadn't talked or spoke since we moved in the house. Because I knew what she was up to. That's what my brothers them do. And then try to turn Jen against me. That's another reason why I got to get out of there. I'm going to tell you about that too. I said, oh, that's what it is. That was your plan all along. To get me out. That's your plan to get me out of here. I said, you an evil bitch. I said, it ain't nothing good gonna come to you. That's why your life hard. Now she have been kicked out of everywhere she been. She went to Wisconsin with her son. They didn't want her up there. She stayed with her youngest son, the one just like her, that I don't like either. Because he called me a faggot. I don't like him either. And stayed with them. The baby mama and the girl that he got the 3 kids by and left them and went to Texas. Girl, I have so many stories, child. Left her pregnant with 2 kids and moved to Texas because he don't have no job, ain't never had now, and stayed off his baby mama in housing authority with all her kids and her food stamps. What you talking about? Me using somebody for their check and your son? If that's the case, your son doing the same exact fucking thing, bitch. But you ain't got nothing to say about that, you evil asshole. So that was her plan all along. And I was like, wow, you evil ass bitch. You are evil. I said, you evil, you're a dark cloud. I said, nothing will ever come to you because of the mean, evil shit that you do to people. I said, but it's okay. I said, because you ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna get me down. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I just got to figure out how I'm gonna get my car running so I can get to a job and get some money and move away. All this happened that Friday. And we got finished arguing. I'm so tired. I can't believe I'm tired. I'm walking and talking. I must need this good old walk and talk. And then I don't know if the people see my phone and what I'm recording or what, but people just waving and going on. So anyway, let's get back to it. So I don't know what she did. She left, and I was like, good. I could do my fried chicken Friday. This was on a Friday. This bitch works every day. She was at home on a Friday. And I looked, and her TV was on pause. Stuff was starting to come to me. Stuff was starting to come to me. She was at my door listening to me because she thought I was in my room on my phone talking to somebody about her. My phone, I have a track phone. I don't talk to people on my phone. I use my phone to record my videos, put my videos on my page, and text. And that's it. I don't talk to nobody on the phone. Then she must have thought I was talking to somebody, but I was listening to YouTube. I really don't give a fuck. But she just let me know. I've always thought about who she was, but she proved it to Friday. Anyway, so I realized, because her TV was paused and her cover was thrown across the couch, so she was listening. She was listening at my door. She thought I was talking about her, so she was listening at my door. I'm in my room. I'm listening to affirmations on YouTube. I always do it before I get up and start my videos on Fridays. Always do it. And I was like, real, no. I was like, that's exactly what she's talking about. She thought I was in there talking about her. Didn't even know she was there. Didn't even know she was home. She was at work on Fridays. Didn't even know she was there. I knew she was there when I came out the door and she started going at it. Yes. So, in other words, all this happened. I got some stories I can tell y'all about growing up. And so she was talking about the money before she left. When she was writing about, she convinced Jen to move in there, and Jen couldn't afford it. She can't afford it without her, and she paying half the bills, and I ain't gonna be here. And she called Jen and saying like, "You done fucked up now. You gotta go. You gotta go." That was her plan all along, because we hadn't spoke for 2 months. I don't even know how long we've been in the house, but we haven't talked since then. So she finally left, and I was like, "Child, I gotta do mine." Because I wasn't gonna do it, and I said, nope, I got to keep doing it. Because that's what the devil wants. The devil want me to stop, and now that I start making a little piece of money, I said, nope, I'm doing my fried chicken Friday. So when I got on there, I told y'all the devil is busy. Keep me in your prayers, and I mean that. Keep me in y'all guys' prayers. Oh, I was getting around to that to say, she left, so she must have went to my mama's job, because my mama wasn't picking up her phone. So when my mama got home Friday, she used to come in the house, and I'd be like, "Ooh, yeah, it's over with now. It's over with for 2 days." She would take her little socks off and put her socks in the laundry closet, because that's what she do. And the little baskets, and she'd be like, "Yeah, child, it's over with." And she'll go in there and fix her plate. And she came in the house Friday when she got work. She didn't say nothing to me. She put her stuff in the closet. I said, "It's over with." She didn't say nothing. She would say, "Yeah, child, it's over with. I'm tired too." She didn't say nothing. She went in there, didn't say nothing at all. I was like, okay. But y'all gotta understand, this is nothing new. This has been going on ever since I was little. So it's nothing new. And it's sad, but I'm kind of used to it. She didn't say it because she always take their side. Everything was always my fault. Even when I was little, they would blame me. It's my fault. The brother up under me would fake cry, and I would get beat the fuck up, beat down, whooping like you don't know, like. So I was like, she gonna whoop me anyway. I might well fight this motherfucker. Like, that's how I grew up with them. Hated them. They hated me. I hated them. None of us ever got along. So, but you try to let stuff go and make excuses, but it's family, and nah, bitch, family is evil, and you got to stay away from them. But anyway, so that Friday she didn't speak, didn't talk to me. I had did my fried chicken Friday. She ate that Saturday. She came back from the grocery store. She usually good Saturday. She'd go to the grocery store and get her hair done and come back, and she'd be like, I'm back. Got my hair done. Groceries in the car. I put on clothes, get up, go get the groceries. Come in talking about how she like her hair and stuff. Saturday, I heard something. Looked out there. She done got all the groceries out the car and put them on the counter. Didn't say, hey, go get the groceries. Didn't say nothing. So that's what my sister and my brothers gonna do. And my brothers don't like me, so they don't come to the house. So she get upset about that. So now my sister, she know we love Peterborough, and Peterborough love us, and she know that. Peterborough gets there every weekend. Friday, he come Friday after school. He wasn't there, and she know that upsets my mama. She thinks she trying to get to me. You ain't getting to me. Love Peterborough to death, but you won't get to me, bitch. You'll get to her, you'll get to Jen, you'll get to my mama, but not me. Just like one day my mama came to me and said, it sure be a lot of food left. I didn't care, because I would take the food with me to Jamal's house. And I said, oh yeah. She hadn't been eating my food since I've been here. When we was at the other house, she was eating the hell out of my food every time I cook. Sometimes she'll come on work and be like, you ain't finished cooking yet? That's something else she do. She won't eat your food. She won't talk to you. And like I told my mama, I don't care if you eat or not. I don't give a fuck. I really don't, and I don't. So she stopped eating my food, and my mom was like, why is she like that? I said, I don't know, that's your daughter. In other words, y'all, I've never gotten along with my family. I've tried, it does not work. The bitch want me out the house, so I have to figure something out. Y'all, I made it to, I'm so tired. I made it to this. I got to give me some heartburn medication. So in other words, Friday I got in an argument with my sister. It came out that she made my mama get that expensive 3-bedroom place so she could say you can't afford it. You got to put rail out. So that was her plan all along. I would never talk or speak to her ever again. So, we in the store, y'all. This store got a lot of stuff in there. I think I'm going the wrong way. Is this? Oh, I like that. I wish this was bigger. Because I broke my cup. I broke my cup. Ooh. Y'all see that? I could use one of these to season my chicken in, huh? Oh, and it ain't number $5. I'm gonna have to come back in here. They got some good stuff. Look, see that? You know I need to say every dime I got, so I can try to get my cornrows, so I can get my ass up out of here with these demons, honey. I need to find the heartburn medication. Why is it so crowded in here? What the hell? Shouldn't these people be? But listen to me talking. I was gonna say, shouldn't these people be at work? Look who's talking. But yeah, so that's it. Like, I have so many stories to tell y'all. Like, she was threatening me with she paid her bills now. Sounded just like my stepdad. That's why I know I can't fuck with you no more, bitch. Sound just like him. All the shit he used to say back in the day to us, she was saying it Friday. and she pay the bills, and your mama can't afford this on her own. I take care of your mama. This is the same thing my stepdad used to say to me 24/7. So, y'all, please do not tell me I done walked up here and they ain't got no heartburn medication. I don't want to flip out. 25 chewable tablets. Girl, y'all. And then ain't that left but the expensive shit. You know, that's $12. I can't afford no damn $12. Maximum strength heartburn prevention. At least these are $8. 100 tablets. These things probably don't work. I probably have to take more than one at a time. I'm just talking and the thing ain't even on. 20 milligrams. How many milligrams is this one? It should be on the front. Why it's not on the front? Oh, 20 milligrams too. 100 tablets. 20 milligrams, 28 mini capsules. This is terrible. I'm gonna get this one. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'm gonna see. Cause I need something. And I think they took me off of it because one of the medications that I'm on, you can't take heartburn medication with it unless it's, I don't think they think I know that I gotta take them 4 hours apart. So what I do is when I get up, I take my heartburn medication, use the bathroom, get back in my bed, listen to my affirmations. And by the time I do my videos and eat, it's been almost 8 hours. So that shouldn't be no problem. So I'm just gonna try these. I'm just gonna try these. I really wanna walk around in the stove bag. I really wanna walk around. All right. I wanna walk around and see what's in here.
Y'all don't be talking, stop talking about me.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. She said stop talking about me, child. Ooh, they got some. Yo, these Dollar General stores done came a long way. But I need to come up here and look through all these bottles and stuff and try to find me a. But they all of them be the same size. All of them be the same size. This one look big. Oh, that might be real big. Yeah, what? Y'all, I'm so sorry. This video all over the place, but it's okay. And I was like, I gotta get up and do something. I'm not gonna cook today. Didn't cook yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday, today Monday, because I think they went to churches. I don't know. When I got up around 1 o'clock to go and use the bathroom and stuff, I seen churches on the stove. So I said I was gonna try to fast. I was gonna try to fast and pray for a while. Fast and pray, but I'm a big dude and I'm getting hungry. But all the drugs the same, so I need a real big one. I don't know. But they got some good stuff in here. Like I want that one of them things right there because everybody be like, "Sing." That's just the way I grew up. Okay, we gonna get these things here and we gonna go because I need y'all to take my bath and go get in my room before they get back and get there. So I'm not speaking to them and they ain't speaking to me and I ain't gonna speak. So, but yeah, my mama ain't spoke to me since Thursday. Oh, that's what I was trying to tell y'all. The Thursday, my mama had an episode. She came in the room and she was like, and I know when she do her hands like this and they be shaking, she finna have an episode. And I said, what's wrong? She said, I keep having ringing in my ears and it's starting to make my nerves act up. I'm starting to feel like I'm gonna have an episode. So I said, ring in your ears. I said, okay, because but if she tell me something, I go straight to work, get to work. Okay, you want to sit down? She said, no, I want to stand up because I was laying. When I lay down, it gets worse. She said, I'm gonna stand right here. So I got to looking it up on YouTube, looked up what the ringing in the ears mean, and it said something about anxiety and depression and something about not hearing and you need hearing aids. And I've been begging my mama for the longest to get hearing aids. She won't do it, just like she won't wear her compression socks. I want me a snack, but I don't know what. No, I don't need no snack. I ain't gonna get no snack. I can't afford it. Ooh. Apple pineapple. I wish I had a way to go to Walmart and get me some pineapple drink. Oh, what about some honey buns? Little Debbie honey buns. $2.75. Wow, I don't want no honey buns then. I don't want no honey buns. Okay, let me pay for this, y'all. We're gonna get outside and we're gonna finish the story. This place got a lot of good stuff in there. I don't know which one to go to. Oh, okay. How you doing? Good. You're fine. Fine and yourself?
I'm good.
Good. Yeah, that's it.
9:45. Thank you, sir.
All right, you have a good one. You too.
Get your bag.
Where's it?
On the wheel.
Oh. Okay, thank you. We thought about it at the same time. Y'all, I done paid for my stuff and left my bag. That wouldn't have been good. I need this heartburn medication. I probably got to take like 2 or 3 of them at one time. Anyway, and this was Thursday night. My mom about to have an episode. She came straight to my room. We go through it. I looked it up on YouTube. They gave us the name of it, the ringing in the ears, what they call it. And they said a couple of reasons what they think ringing in the ears mean. And then they told us what to do about doing all kind of motions with your ears and pulling your ears and opening your mouth and putting your thumbs in. All the little exercises they say do. Me and my mama sit right there in that doorway and in my room. They did them exercises, kind of calm her down. And I noticed she kept bending her hands up like this, and they were starting to shake. And I know when that's starting to happen, she's gonna have a nervous, I don't even know what you call it, nervous breakdown or episode. I don't even know what it is. It's been going on for, this is what I'm saying about when she said, my mama going around here acting crazy. This is what she's talking about now. And my mama got real bad nerves. She won't admit it, but she do. We done had to take care of her like 5 or 6 times when she done had nervous breakdown. Down here in Columbia, and we had to come from Newberry, come and get her, take her back to Newberry, nurse her back to heaven. She came right back down here to these evil ass people. And this bitch said to me that it's my fault. And so after, I'll be getting off track. Girl, that's so much. So, this is Thursday night, so she come, I said, calm down. I said, don't let this get to you. I said, now we know what it is. And she said, I got a doctor's appointment Tuesday. I said, make sure you tell him all of this right here. What happened tonight, you need to explain it to him. Explain it to him and tell him. And I said, and it said on the things we listen to, she need hearing aids. She need, it's a hearing aid. I've been told her that. So she finally calmed down. The ringing is still in her ears. I asked about it Saturday. And she gonna tell me, don't worry about it. All right. And she gonna tell me, don't worry about it. Oh, I am done. When I tell you I'm done, I'm done. You better hope they can take care of you. Let me tell you something else that happened. This happened at the other house. I'm sleeping. I hear yelling. Oh, that's why I'm still there. I hear yelling. I'm immediately jump because I know what's going on. I immediately jump up. I thought it was her nerves, which it got something to do with her nerves and her legs too, but I jump up, running up. She's screaming loud. I mean, loud. Oh, my phone. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I just cook. I cook on YouTube and yeah. It's Relly Rails _world. REL. Relly Rail RELLYRELLS. No. All right. All right. Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, I'm a filmmaker. We need you. Okay, now.
Thank you. See, you see that lady that don't even know me. She excited that I'm recording, and my own family don't even like me. It's awful, but you got to roll with the punches. I keep telling people, I am glad to be blessed to reach the age that I am, because I done been through some shit. Anyway, I keep getting off track with the story, child. So I was telling you about the other time she had an episode. But this wasn't a nervous episode. This had something to do with her legs. My mama, she ain't screaming. She just screaming. Oh, I jump up, running down. She on the floor. They on the floor screaming, can't get her legs locked up, can't move. The same thing happens to my legs. It happens to all of my body. I want to tell you, we just like, but they hate me. And I think that's one of the reasons why they hate me, because I look just like them. All her ailments I got, and they can't stand it. They can't stand me. Anyway, I keep getting out. So, and I know, because I've had to pick her up before. She's always falling. I remember telling y'all a long time ago I have to watch her, because she's always falling. And she'll fall and say she okay when she ain't. That's how she got the dislocated elbow one time when she fell. Didn't tell nobody. And had to have an operation on her elbow. I was there. I sat at the hospital with her. Nobody else was there with me. But y'all don't like me because I stayed there. You motherfuckers should be glad. So anyway, I done got off topic again. So anyway, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I gotta start walking. Like, I used to be able to jog and rollerblade. Anyway, so I pick up off the floor. I go to put her in the bed. She said, no, don't put me in the bed. Because I was trying to get up. And my legs won't move. My legs ain't working. Put me in the chair. So I put her in the chair. We in there. She calming down. I'm rubbing. All that kind of muscle stuff. Ointment to help you with your legs and cramps and stuff. I'm sitting there rubbing on her. Now, she stayed there. She here at the time. She in the living room, sleep on the couch. The next day, when she get off work, we in there talking about it and telling her about it. She was like, I was asleep. Did just like this, I was asleep. And she did the same thing when we was arguing. And I said, your mama just had an episode Thursday night. Where you were? She said, I was in my damn bed asleep. This is her now. This is her attitude about everything. When I tell I am done, I gotta figure out a way to get out of here. I done been through too much. I'm the age of 50. Yes, don't look at people, don't believe me. But I gotta go. And when I go this time, I have to stay gone. Don't come back no more. Regardless, don't ever come back no more. So that's it, guys. I hadn't cooked since Friday. So I have to figure out how I'm gonna do my cooking, because she said she don't want me in the kitchen cooking either. So I have to figure something out. But that's the gist of it. It ain't nothing but evil ass family. That's all. But I get through it like I done got through everything else. So, all right.
Hey, that store down there?
What store?
The white store.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't paying no attention. So, that's it. I thought it's motivation. It's Motivation Monday. I gotta do a video because that's what they want me to do. They want me to just say stop and don't do it because they've done it before. Like, I wanted to be a saxophone player. I used to love the saxophone. Join the band and everything. You got to practice to learn how to play. You got class that you practice at school. Then we used to practice after school. You come home, you practice because you want to be good. They complained so bad that I had to stop practicing the saxophone at home because they would complain and pick so bad. And then we was in the parade and they gave us, for the parade, you know how you have to have a uniform. This was middle school. They gave us the material, the fabrics, and they gave us, what's the thing called? I should know this because I like this song. And they gave you the pattern and said, get it, find somebody to sew this together because we're gonna be in the parade. You think she did that? Then at the last minute, she asked my cousin. My cousin come there with some clothes 5 minutes before the parade started. I go to put the clothes on. They fall apart. I'm in the band going down the parade with jogging pants on and a black shirt. So I just quit. Girl, I'll tell you, I done been through things and God has always had me. I'm good. How you doing? Huh? Anyway, so I told you, I done been through a lot. But it's okay. As long as I keep prayed up and just keep it moving. So, I'll be fine. That's just a couple of things. Oh, I can tell y'all the reason why I got something. That car was loud. I got so many stories. I'm gonna tell you the reason why she got bad nerves. Because she went to jail. They put her in jail. My stepdad and my two brothers. And me, my other brother, who had been in college, came home to take a break and work to get him a car to go back to school in. He was there. He had absolutely nothing to do with it. Smart, in college, went to jail, was in jail for a whole year because of shit that they was doing. But y'all don't like me, and they never apologized a day in their life. I did a whole year in jail for nothing I didn't do. And the people knew we didn't have nothing to do with it. So they made us take a charge. I have a charge to this day. I ain't never been in no trouble. A drug charge because of shit that they was doing. Now you talking about evil and you don't fucking like me? And I did a year in jail for something y'all did. Y'all, I have so many stories that I can tell y'all. And she went to jail. She went to jail. They took everybody in the house. I wasn't even there. I had just came back from Job Corps and I was trying to lose more weight because I was going to go into the Navy. I had talked to my friends. They said we was going out that night. I said, okay, I was riding a bicycle for exercise. So I get back home and the down street neighbor said, don't go up there. I should have paid attention. I said, I don't know what's going on. And I was like, what's wrong? What is going on? And my neighbor and her boyfriend said, don't go up there. They said, real, don't go up there. I said, no, but my mama up there. I go up there and said, what's wrong? What's going on? Where my mama at? They said, yo, mama, you stay here. Put the handcuffs on me. Went to jail for a year for drugs. For nothing I had nothing to do with. And y'all motherfuckers don't like me? You think I give a fuck? After all the shit that y'all done to me? Nah. So when my mama was in jail, my stepdad was in jail too. All of us in back there, they call it CMAT. C-Mac. All of back there. Was it called C-Mac? I forgot. Anyway, my stepdaddy, me, my youngest brother, and my oldest brother. The one up under me that can't stand me and I can't stand him, he wasn't at home. He had rain. And it was his fault. Him and my stepdaddy fault. Because they just alike. Just alike. Talk about people and all kind of shit and drug addicts and alcoholics. But y'all don't like me? Man, ask me, do I give a fuck? So anyway, we in jail. My mama in there too. They done arrested her. She in jail because of shit that they did. But y'all don't like me being there with her. When y'all was there with her, y'all put her in jail. Had a nervous breakdown. Let me tell you how evil this motherfucker is. My stepdaddy's sisters came and got him out of jail and left my mama there. She in jail having a breakdown. This is Newberry, so we know people. And people got word to my aunt, my oldest aunt, Maribel. Rest in peace, Maribel. That woman that didn't take no mess. And they were gonna leave her in there because they had told her, they've been talking about that man for ever since I was little. He met my mama when she was pregnant with me. And we have been fussing and fighting and arguing ever since then. So they got word to my oldest aunt. First they called my aunt, because my aunt, everybody know my Aunt Bay. So Aunt Bay was a lifesaver, honey. If anything was going on, you need somewhere to go and stay, go to your Aunt Bay house. Go to your Aunt Bay. And like I said, think about them two women to this day, my Aunt Bay and my Aunt D. They really and truly saved me. And all my friends that was in high school and middle school, that I could go to their house and be over there, stayed at people's houses and out in the streets constantly, because I hated that bad being in there with them people. And y'all, so, anyway, I get off topic here. Yeah, I done been through so much, so I can't stay on topic because so much shit not happened. And I'm good. I'm gonna live my life regardless, because they want me to go somewhere and get in a corner and cry and hoop. No, I'm gonna cuss your ass out and I'm gonna go about my business. I'm trying to get to the point where I don't cuss you out, but just go about my business. That's why I'm mad at myself for arguing with that bitch. I should have kept my mouth closed and when it did what I was supposed to do. Because I still don't have no idea what she's talking about. That I was on the phone talking to somebody. Maybe she thought I was on the phone talking about her to y'all. I don't know. But y'all, we got into an argument about something I have no idea about. And I call her all kind of black clouded evil. But she's always been like that though. But I keep telling her, tell me what's wrong. You got to have some kind of childhood trauma for you to be this mad and angry all the time. All the time. Oh my, y'all look at my lips. Oh no. I've been running my mouth so much out here. She don't draw her lips out. Anyway, oh my God, Real, get back to the story and stay on the topic. Girl, my mind is going 100 miles a minute. Anyway, so my stepdaddy, his sisters got him out of jail, left him in there. My aunt still wasn't gonna get out. Well, my Aunt Batum didn't have no money. The one that had the money was my Aunt Matt and her husband. So I guess they decided to get her out, and this was during tax season. My mom had got her taxes, and she had got her a brand new washer and dryer Kenmore. It was like an off yellow. I never forget it. And she was so happy about that thing. And my aunt was like, well, if I give you this money, I want that washer and dryer. Okay. In a crisis, where she want that washer and dryer. So they got, and when I got out, it was a long time before I got out. When I got out, they said, Real, my Aunt Babe was like, Real, you should have seen your mama. She had them clawed her whole, and my mama was gorgeous growing up, gorgeous. She said, Real, when I tell you she had them clawed her whole face up, and she had them pull all her beautiful long hair out her head. She was gone. She was like, Real, she was gone. My mama done had a nervous breakdown in jail. My stepdaddy, like, his sisters done got him out and took him to Columbia. These are people that's supposed to be into the church now. Oh, I got stories about them too. Like the time I was at a friend of mine's house that we call cousins, and his two sisters came over there because they some kin to them. And I heard them in the kitchen saying, child, my daddy and the woman that I was with, her kids, they was in the girl was in the kitchen. We was in the dining room looking at TV. And she's like, Daddy, and the woman was like, your nephew in there? And she said, They didn't think I was listening. That ain't my nephew. My nephew don't act like that. My nephew don't act like that. He act like a faggot. My nephew in Buffalo, New York. And I heard this. This is how people used to talk about little kids back in the day. Like, that's why I don't like the F word. I can't stand it. I think it's cruel, and I think if you call somebody that, you do not like them. That's why I don't fuck with nobody who calls me. Yeah, and I grew up hearing that word all the time. All the time. Being called faggots and punks and sissy and sweet boy and all kind of stuff like that. Like when I don't even know what you call it. When I got M, S-A, R, I didn't know what to call it when I was real little. Everybody blame me. Everybody in the neighborhood of the crowd blame me. I was like I learned at a real young age, it was just me, and I got to fight all of these motherfuckers to survive. And I learned it at a real young age. A real young age. But anyway, oh God, I gotta talk to it again. So, when I finally got out a year later, she gonna say, my aunt was telling me about it, and she was like, real, she was so bad. She didn't have nothing, and she was still bad when I got out a year later. She was still bad. I was taking her to the doctor. Me and my aunt babe, riding around taking her to the doctor for years. You know, when she got better, she went right back down to Columbia with him. She did this about 5 times. Every time she got an episode, we would have to go to Columbia, get her, take her back to Newberry, get her back to health, and she would go right back down now. This has been going on for years. So, I'm used to it. They don't like me. I don't like them. It's always been like that. It ain't gonna change. I just got to go away and stay away. Oh, that's somebody on the board. How you doing? So, I just had to get out here and walk, get some exercise in because it's Motivational Monday. We're going to keep motivated, and we're going to keep on pushing always because they want you to shrivel up in the corner and die. That ain't happening over here. It's Motivation Monday. I knew I wasn't going to cook now because they got church's chicken left over from yesterday. They better eat that because I ain't cooking nothing. And it actually felt good to get out here and walk. But y'all, oh, this long. But I had to get out here and get me some heartburn medication. And I was like, I can walk, get my exercise in, get some vitamin D on my bald spot, on my bald head, get some vitamin D up there. Let that sun hit my skin. Like, yeah. Like, y'all, I done been through so much. Like, my stepdad used to pick at me because I had real bad acne. I had acne from head to toe. Not only did I have bad acne, I had cystic acne. So I would get big old cysts. And when they would pop, it would ruin my clothes. And they would bleed. They would do all kind of stuff. And not only did the people out in the streets pick at me, you know how people, when you got bad acne, people talk about you and pick at you. I got picked at just as bad and just as worse at home than I was out in the streets. So I said, I'd rather stay out in the streets. Yeah, I done been through it all. I mean, he used to say all kind of shit to us. All kind of shit. I'm saying that to say, I've been arguing with these people that so-called your family for a long time now. You ain't gonna get to me, girl. Everybody know how you are. They won't say it, but I will. She's an evil bitch. And she'll get it. I just got to move on, keep on pushing, and no, don't come back. Ever. So, y'all, I'm so tired. But it's Motivation Monday. And it's a shame. I've been out here walking. I've been stopped so many times. People congratulating me, talking to me. One woman just blow their horn and say, hey, cutie. But your own family can't stand you, though. It's awful. But that's just the way it is. But it's Motivation Monday. I'm tired. Y'all, I'm so tired. I'm tired. I'm hot. But it's a good tired and a good hot. So maybe I need to do this too. go for a walk, lift some weight, lift my weight still, go for a walk. And then I'm hot because I got the vest, the sweat vest on too up under my t-shirt. Oh, see how I get off topic? I was talking about acne. And I had the worst acne growing up. You know, the usual piece of face this and piece of face that. I was called all that growing. And then on top of that, I was fat. Oh, the kids used to get me. That's why I had to always be dressed to the T. Because I had awful cystic acne. I mean, it was awful. And you know who helped me out? My family didn't give a fuck. My family picked at me. You know who helped me out? A white woman. I never forget her. White woman named Miss Price. I was in cosmetology school. Senior year, you have to take it 2 years. Junior and senior year. Senior year, you get to do clients. Because you finna graduate. You finna take the exam and you finna graduate. I never forget a lady named Miss Price. This is way back then. People was telling me they love my personality. It's something about me that they just love. But at home, it was a total opposite. They hated my guts. And Miss Price was like, I just love your personality. And she was like, I see you got real bad acne. And she said cystic acne. I didn't know what she was talking about. I just know I had bad skin. Back in the day, they call it bad skin. Child, you got bad skin, your piece of face, and all of that. Girl, they used to get me, girl. And she said, something is telling me, this has been happening to me for a long time. She said something in my spirit was telling me to send you to the dermatologist. This woman came to the school one day, had all this information wrote down of the place where I needed to go, the doctor I needed to see. She gave me a check for my first visit. You know, your initial visit. All right, how you doing? Your initial visit, you have to pay for your initial visit. Well, you got to pay for any visit. She gave me a check for that, had already written it on and everything. Went to the dermatologist, had never been before. They was like, oh my, I mean, that's how bad my skin was. They was like, oh, we got to do some blood work on you because we want to put you on a certain kind of medicine, but we have to do blood work. And they was like, you have to come to Columbia. This was in Newberry. They had a building in Columbia and a building in Newberry. The building in Newberry was one of their secondary places, but their main office was in Columbia. Oh. And they was like, we don't do blood work in Newberry. You got to come to Columbia. So we made that appointment, and it was on the 1st of the month. So I went home and I'm excited. I'm all excited and told them about it, and they got to take me to Columbia to get the blood work done. This is, I think it was my senior year, the beginning of my senior year, yeah. And they looked at me and was like, if this white woman can do all of this, she can take you to Columbia too. We ain't taking you nowhere. I was like, wow. I just looked at them, and this is the 3rd of the month. She had stayed, my mom, Jen had stayed home from work because he'd take the check. When he get paid, he'd go and smoke crack with it and drive, and he's an alcoholic. So she had stayed home. And they was like, we ain't taking you nowhere. And I was like, wow. So I, did my usual thing. I left and I walked over my Aunt Dee's house. So when that Friday came, I explained to her what happened. The lady named Miss Price, what happened. That they said I didn't say they wasn't gonna take me. I said they couldn't take me. That's what I said. I should have said what they said, but I did. And being embarrassed because your family don't like you. So and I said, well, they couldn't take me. And she was like, don't worry about it, I'll fix it. She called to the school the next day and said, you got your appointment for such and such a day. They're going to do your blood work here. They're going to do everything right here in Newberry. You just got to get there. Can you get there? I said, yes, ma'am, I can get there in Newberry. I can get there, get my blood work and everything. This is my senior year in high school. That's the person that helped me out started helping me out with my acne. Like, I ain't know nothing about no dermatologist, and I didn't know nobody could fix it. And because my mama had acne too, that's why I got it from her. So, did all my blood work and stuff. They gave me these stuff you put on topically, that you put on the skin. That's topical. Then I was taking these pills, and they did the blood work to put me on another pill. And this pill, y'all, was called, my skin was so bad, they had to put me on stuff called Accutane. Like, you couldn't take Accutane if you was pregnant because it'll make you have a miscarriage. Like, it was some strong shit. And y'all, do y'all know I took that shit all year long? My hand, I wanted my skin cleared up so bad. I had all the side effects. My hands was red and itchy. My eyes was red. It makes your butthole raw and bleed. I'm in the shower one day, like a week, not even a week before graduation. I'm in the shower and all of my hair fell out. The Accutane had to ate my damn hair out. So I had to shave my head. I had to have a bald head for graduation. And then they was like, it don't matter anyway, you ain't graduating, you getting a certificate, because I wasn't good in school and I couldn't figure it out. And I didn't figure it out until I went to Job Corps, and they do all these testing things and you have therapy, and like they was telling me I was dyslexic, didn't know what that was. And I had problems taking tests, I had bad anxiety, all the shit I learned when I went to Job Corps about myself. Girl, when I tell you, I have been through some things, but I'm still here talking to y'all on Motivation Monday. Motivation Monday. Ooh, y'all, this video gonna be all over the place, guys. I ain't never walked and try to walk and record a video. I'm so tired. But it's Motivation Monday. I gotta get the exercise in. But I'm gonna start walking though, yeah. I'm gonna start back walking. I'm gonna start back walking. That's what's going on, y'all. But it'll be okay. I just need my YouTube family to pray for me. Keep me in y'all prayers. And it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'm gonna get blessed with my own things. And I shouldn't have never came back here. But it's okay. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. But yeah, so neither one, I'm not talking to them, they ain't talking to me. I ain't bothered. I'm just gonna keep pushing. Keep pushing. Evil people are everywhere. Jealous with envy and green is everywhere. Whether it's friends or family. It's sad to say, but you just gotta watch people. Because all I want to do is have a good time. Have a good time. I'm so tired. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, look at that spot. This is crazy. Let me turn this around. Y'all, it used to be a house right here with two elderly people and their grandson stayed with them. I was out late one night. I'll tell you about them some late night stories too. And that's something else about me. I ain't ashamed to tell and talk about nothing I done did. Nothing. Because see, people want you to be ashamed and embarrassed so they can hold shit over your head. You can't hold nothing over my head because I tell you any story everything I've ever done. I ain't got no problems with telling them. Anyway, there was an older couple staying there. They had a grandson that was staying with them. He was an older guy. We was messing around. But he had moved out. And one night when I was coming home, walking home, their house was on fire. Nope, it wasn't on fire. I got down the street and turned back and their house was ablaze. I was like, oh my God, so I tried to call 911, but somebody had already called 911. It was terrible, and they perished in that fire. Yeah, child. I'm so tired and hot. Well, they are really fixing that old house up. I'm telling y'all, I do my best. Try to save some money through things, find me an old house and try to fix it up. Because the new houses these days, they build them so fast and they ain't no good. You see how they blowing over with any little storm that come around. You find your old house with some good bones, preferably brick. Try and fix that thing up. Whenever you save your money and fix it up, you'll be just fine. Anyway, see how I forgot what I was talking about, child. Oh, the older people, elderly couple that got burned up in their house. Yeah. Oh God. I'm so tired. Look, y'all, I can see the house. We almost there. I made it. I need these acid reflux pills. They was $8. I shouldn't have bought them, but I need them. Oh God. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, y'all. But we back now. I'm gonna go ahead and drink me some water. Take me a shower. Oh, I believe they got a dog. Let me get over here. That's another reason why I had stopped walking, because dogs. Look at it. Oh, they done put it in the back, thank God. People have dogs and they, oh, my dog don't bite, and then they tear your damn leg off. Well, I didn't think he bite. That's the first time he ever did that, when your legs, on the other side of the road and you leaking. No. Whew, y'all, I'm so tired. It's all right, but I needed that though. We are back. There go the house right there, straight ahead. We are back. We are back. I'm gonna go in this house, take me a shower, drink me a whole pitcher of water, and go in my room and lock my door. Like, come subscribe, guys. Like, come subscribe. Tell your people about me. No matter what happened, you got to keep going and you got to keep pushing. You got to. Because people don't want you to do that. But, like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I thought I'd be sweating up a storm. I brought a towel. Because I thought I was going to be sweating. I'm sweating, but not that bad. Whew. Oh. Ooh, we back, y'all. We on the porch now. Y'all, I'm back. I made it. Y'all, I had this little peppermint ball that I used to put on my bald spot in the top of my head. And this thing broke and wasted. But it smelled good, though. It smelled like peppermint airwell. It smelled like peppermint Betty. Oh, my God, y'all. I'm back, y'all. Once again, love you guys, my YouTube family. You guys are awesome. You're amazing. Keep me in your prayers. I'm going to keep pushing. Y'all keep pushing. It's Motivation Monday, baby. Motivation Monday. Do 5 minutes. I just walked for a whole hour. Walking and talking to you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, notification buttons, and share it. It's your boy, Really Real. A storm will always blow over. Remember that. When you're in the midst of the storm, it's going to blow over. Gonna blow over. That's natural. It's gonna blow over. You just gotta keep strong. All right. Peace. Love you guys. Bye.